Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of, I guess, overlap between the economic side and the social side. You know, and then in the first early stages, basically the 4 weeks. I think New Zealanders played pretty nice. We didn't flout the rules. People bought into the program, but at each sort of passing day, you can start to see that we're starting to push a little bit more, and we're certainly starting to see those tensions in the economic arena as a fair bit of economic reality is now starting to hit home. And so if you ever look at the construction sector, for example, one of the industries that can now go back to work. Now, they're going to work over the month of May, because of distancing rules. They're not going to do as much work as what they'd normally do in the month. They're going to invoice at the end of May. They might get paid at the end of June. More likely, they're going to get paid in July. So we are now just entering another zone where cash flow, the pressure we've seen on liquidity, the rubber is really going to hit the road going forward. We're only 5 weeks into this thing, but it's going to take a long time before the cash starts getting into the bank. And for a lot of sectors out there, they're still shut. With each passing day, we're seeing more and more people, I think, starting to grasp the economic reality on 2 levels. Level 1 is the scale. The New Zealand economy in GDP terms is 322 billion. Total turnover across New Zealand is in excess of 700 billion. So you work that out on a monthly basis, you're about 60 billion a month. And if you've got pretty big portions of that economy that's shut down, you're taking some really big hits to the sales line. And now the second thing is, what's life going to be like on the other side? And it is incredible to me that anybody believes life is not going to change on a very significant level. And some of it's going to be really good in regard to, obviously, we're doing this filming, which is an example of, turbocharging the digital economy. We should have been doing that anyway, embracing technology. But boy, there's going to be a whole lot of other changes. People are obviously not going to be traveling internationally. We're not going to get all these migrants coming into the country. And these migrants coming in have been a real big driver of economic growth. We've had what's called a bums on seats economic model, lots more bums on seats, and that's been the big driving force behind economic growth. What's called GDP per capita, which is economic growth adjusted for population growth, has been sub 1%. So it's been pretty anemic. In a negligible migration world, which to be fair is going to help reduce some of the pressures in the property market, where are we going to get growth out the other side? It's going to have to come from doing things smarter as opposed to just getting more bums on seats. A bit of a wake-up call in regard to how are we going to drive a more dynamic and productive economy, because we're not going to get it through having more bums on seats.